So I'll be talking to you today about brain-computer interfacing. I am fascinated by this area of research. It integrates neuroscience, bioengineering, and complex algorithms to improve our cognition and physical functioning to all new states, manifesting the modern cyborg. Who remembers the Terminator films? I personally was a huge fan. In the films, we see robots taking on human form to wreak havoc across the world. But what if I were to tell you that the reverse is possible? What if we could merge robotic extensions with the human body to improve physical and cognitive function? We're all aware of the theory of evolution. We adapted from a common primate ancestor. But what's the next step in our evolution? What if the human became the machine? How does this technology work? An electroencephalogram is a cap that sits over your head. It's fitted with electrodes corresponding to different areas of the brain. And it receives electrical signals from the brain, which basically are our thoughts manifest. It converts these electrical signals through complex algorithms into a form that a machine could understand. So there has to be some kind of output, and this could be anything, be it a robotic arm or a wheelchair. In this video, you'll see a subject from McMaster University controlling a wheelchair with his mind. He thinks about where he would like to go, the electroencephalogram picks up his thoughts, the information is converted, and the wheelchair reflects his will. Should an emergency happen and he need to stop immediately, all he would need to do is press his tongue on the inside of his cheek. It's important to note that this man didn't just walk into the wheelchair and start controlling it with his mind. A lot of training had to be taken for him to be able to use the machine effectively. He has to control his thoughts in such a way that is effective for the machine to understand. A lot of research needs to be done before this is available to the general public. But once it is, it will change the lives of so many people, and that's what I'm so excited about. Imagine having paralysis, thinking that you're never going to have autonomy again, only to find that you can control a wheelchair with your mind and go wherever you like, without anyone else there. Or an amputee, thinking that they've lost complete control of their limb, being fitted with a robotic arm and being able to move as they once could. That's amazing. And the implications don't end there. If you think about where this information and this technology could go, we could have telepathy. So a recent study was undertaken where two people fitted with a brain-computer interface communicated wordlessly and motionlessly with one another. How? One person's thoughts were uploaded through the brain-computer interface to the internet. That was then downloaded into the mind of another person. So brain-computer interface can be bidirectional, meaning that you can stimulate areas of the neural cortex. So the second person had their visual cortex stimulated, and they perceive the information as flashes in their peripheral vision. Obviously, this is so primitive at the moment, but think about the implications. Once this is adapted and evolved, we could render schools obsolete. We could just download information from the internet. I'm for that. Hopefully, I've convinced you about why this is so exciting. It's going to literally change the entire course of the world. Any questions?